Hello, everybody. My name is Mark. I wanted to take a few minutes to introduce a quality improvement project I will be implementing here as a part of my doctorate at New Mexico State University. First, I want to emphasize that this project is focused on supporting your well being. In other words, I want you to feel happy and healthy. Working in inpatient psychiatry is rewarding, but it can be emotionally and mentally demanding. You deal with high acuity situations, stressful events, busy shifts, and it can be difficult sometimes to find the energy or the time to seek out support. This project is focused on making some of the resources that are already available to staff easier to find and easier to access. As part of the project, you will be seeing flyers posted on the unit with a specific QR code that links to a online wellness toolkit website. The flyer will look like this. You can access the toolkit using your personal phone or computer by scanning the QR code with your camera, or at your workstation by opening the link in your work email that will be sent soon. The website brings several resources together in one place. The Toolkit website involves four main resources, and I want to point out that all you have to do is one click to get directly into this resource. So first, let's take a look at the Toolkit website itself. The first resource is RISE, which you already may be familiar with, named Resilience in Stressful Events. It provides peer support in person for healthcare workers following a stressful or a difficult event, like a code blue or a behavioral emergency. So anybody can request in-person support by this RISE team, but I suggest one person be designated, like the charge nurse, for a shift. The second resource is employee counseling for staff who may want additional emotional support through EAP. 6 private counseling sessions are included free with your employment here without your health insurance. The third resource is the Three Good Things app, which is a brief daily gratitude based activity that encourages you to reflect on just 3 positive things that happened in your day. This is meant to be a simple activity that can be completed in just a minute. It's an iPhone or Android app that's free to use. The fourth and final resource is the spiritual support through the chaplain services. This resource is available regardless of your specific religious or spiritual belief, and the toolkit provides an easy way to connect with this chaplain. This is for your own personal use, as the chaplain services are available to staff just as they are for the patients. The link on the Wellness Toolkit website will lead to a phone voicemail inbox that the chaplain personally responds to. And during this project, you may receive brief reminders about the toolkit and the resources available. Participation is voluntary, and you're not required to use anything here. No individual employee will be tracked on use. I will not know who visits the website or resources or who participates or who doesn't. I do have access to how many times these resources are clicked and also what times they are clicked, but not by anybody in particular. The purpose is to understand whether staff are engaging with the Wellness Toolkit and whether this type of approach is useful for the unit staff. At the end of the project, there may be an opportunity to provide brief anonymous feedback about what was helpful or not helpful or what could be improved. This is also a form on the website that you can always fill out. Your feedback is going to help determine whether this toolkit is useful and how it can be improved. Ultimately, the purpose of this project is simple: to make it easier for staff on the unit to know what resources are available to support your well being and when you choose to do so. I know everybody's busy. I appreciate your time to hear about this project, and I appreciate the support of the unit leadership and the staff who made this possible. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Please click into it just to take a look and become familiar. Thank you very much. Have a good day.